Greetings, everyone. Greetings, and thank you for coming by to the Queen Tulsa Show, the Goddess Queen Tulsa Show. Today, we will be giving you guys some commentary. Shout out to tsmadison. She wins again. Cardi B gives Tasha K a career, and Armon Wiggins is a bit upset. He's calling Tasha K out, screaming and pulling his hair out. But, child, yes, we have a lot to get into. So, I won't do our long greeting. I'll just do the thank you greeting. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. All right. So, The Perfect Find. The Perfect Find is a 2023 American romantic comedy film written by Lee Davenport and directed by Numa Pierre. It is based on the book of the same name by Tia Williams. The film stars are Gabrielle Union, Keith Powers, Aisha Hines, D.B. Woodside, Lala Anthony, and Gina Terrace. The Perfect Find has its world premiere at Tribeca Festival on June 14, 2023, and was released by Netflix on June 23rd of 2023. So the plot is, guys, 40-year-old Jenna Jones makes a career change into the world of beauty journalism. She runs into problems when she realizes that her frenemy, Darcy, is her boss, and she soon starts a relationship with Darcy's son, Eric, the company's videographer. Child, listen here. I want to actually review this. So I want to give you guys plenty of time to watch the movie. So what I'll do is I'll put the link in here so you guys can know how to spell it and know where to find it. It is actually on Netflix. So I would like to do a video review of this movie and movie, do research on it, and then we can come back and we can talk about it together, right? Okay, so moving right along swiftly. As you guys see, we already talked about Armand, but we have a separate video for him because he was going after Saucy Santana. And I don't know if he was still crunk up off that DT Pride. What was it, DC? Oh my God, I'm talking about DTDP. Oh Lord. Y'all know what I mean. The DC Pride, allegedly, all those photos that were floating around of Armand, he was claiming that he drinks Pepsi. And so he dispelled those rumors, right? But like I said, we have a whole nother segment for him. Who I do want to address is Cardi B gifting Tasha K a career. Now, you guys might say, well, God is Tulsa. What do you mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is Tasha K and Cardi B made headlines 6 years ago. This is like the seventh year, right? Hi, Iridescent Unicorn First. She says, hey, Queen and Royals. Greetings and welcome to the show. So listen, we already know Tasha K broke the news on her channel. She has starred Marie Jones there, did her whole interview, and allegedly, Cardi B reached out to Tasha K and said, hey, take the videos down. Please, please, please. She was begging. Tasha K said no. Oh, Lord. When Cardi B sent the cease and desist, Tasha K said, I'm gonna wipe my butt with these. And so we all saw that on our television screens. We all saw how Cardi B got dressed up real fancy and stuff to go to court. And it was like a photo op for her. I didn't think that she took it serious because of her high-powered attorneys. Cardi B went in and said, hey, her attorneys just said, hey, we got this. You don't have to worry about anything. And I think that's why she got so comfortable that she totally forgot about how she went into that club that one night, and her posse went in. I mean, just went gangster, blood style on the workers, right? So we can't forget about that. We cannot forget about that. And a lot of people want to forget about Cardi B's rants, right? hmm And actually, guys, Cardi B is actually, I don't know if she's, I don't want to say that she's out on bond, but remember September 16th of 2020 when Cardi B had to do community service? You know, for somebody that stays in the headlines, right? And not trending for her music, her talent, and what we all know her for, right? She's trending for something else. And so we have to, when we speak about Cardi B giving Tasha K a career, we hadn't seen Tasha K on doing community service or on probation. Let's get into this news. We'll be right back.
The dress was Proenza Schuler, the heels were Christian Louboutin, and the plea guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges. Cardi B accepted a plea deal from prosecutors for her role in a bottle-throwing beatdown that happened 4 years ago at a...
Let's talk about it, Miss Innocent, Miss White Woman. Let's talk about Miss White Woman. Let's talk about it and how she's blessed Tasha K with a career. Okay, so let me tell you. So this Karen, right? Of course, and we have more stories on Cardi B as well, but I got to give you guys a playback. I got to give you a step by step. So we got to take this in increments, right? And so we have 4 back-to-back shows for you tonight. Okay, so around this time, Cardi B was in a club, and we all know what gets her hype, upset, and disgruntled, right? You got it. It's her husband. It's her husband. Anytime her husband is involved, well, let's just listen to this article. We'll be right back.
Strip club in Queens. The Bronx rapper pleaded guilty to assault and reckless endangerment charges. Her sentence, no jail time, no probation, just 15 days of community service.
She feels good about it because she's really ready.
She was feeling good about it, and she's ready to get on the internet and be a troll, not do music, not attend to the kitchen. She don't cook, she don't clean. It's given. Why was she given a pass? Why was she given a pass? If any one of us went out and did the things that she did, I think that there would be different consequences. What do you guys think? Well, let's get into this article. We'll be right back.
To move on.
In court, she went by her real name, Belcalis Marlenis Almanzar, and admitted to ordering an attack against a woman named Rachel Watley, who worked as a bartender at the Angels.
She didn't order food. She didn't order drink. She ordered a hit. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's get in close. I want y'all to get in close because I want y'all to hear this attorney, right? I want y'all to hear what the attorney said, because, Miss Barcelonas, she's so upstanding, right? Miss Barcelellas, she's so upstanding. Let's get into it.
She feels good about it because she's really ready to move on.
In court, she went by her real name, Belcalis Marlenis Almanzar, and admitted to ordering an attack against a woman named Rachel Watley, who worked as a bartender at the Angels Gentlemen's Club in Queens. Cardi B admitted to paying $5,000 to her co-defendant, Tawana Jackson Morrell, to pull.
Wow. Sounds like a criminal to me. What do y'all think? Sounds like a criminal to me. And actually, if you are not watching on queentulsa.com, we are now streaming on queentulsa.com. We are now streaming on YouTube. We are streaming on Facebook. So, welcome everybody from all the streaming platforms. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really want to drive this point in, guys. This woman, Bill Callis, Cardi B, ordered a hit. $5,000. Miss White Woman. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pose a question in the chat. Do you guys feel that Cardi B uses her white privilege? No, do you? Hold on, let's see. Do you think Cardi abuses her privilege? Yeah, I think that's a fair question to ask. I think that's a fair question. Let's get into it.
Service.
She feels good about it because she's really ready to move on.
In court, she went by her real name, Belcalis Marlenis Almanzar, and admitted to ordering an attack against a woman named Rachel Watley, who worked as a bartender at the Angels Gentlemen's Club in Queens. Cardi B admitted to paying $5,000 to her co-defendant, Tawana Jackson Morrell, to pull off the attack. Another co-defendant, Jeffrey Bush, said he carried out the order and beat up Hartley. In August of 2018, the rapper admitted to visiting the strip club where the victim worked and throwing liquor bottles towards Watley and her sister.
Oh, no, ma'am. So not only did she order it, she ordered a man. Bill Callis, Cardi B, ordered a man to do that to a Black woman. Did y'all hear me? Here, let me help you guys out. Let me help you. Yeah, hold on. Get in close. Get in close.
Jackson Morrell to pull off the attack. Another co-defendant, Jeffrey Bush, said he carried out the order and beat up Hartley. In August of 2018, the rapper admitted to visiting the strip club where the victim worked and throwing liquor bottles towards Watley and her sister.
Cardi has really moved to another part of her life, and we're talking about a life of being happily married with 2 beautiful children.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, somebody says that they don't think that Cardi B is abusing her white privilege. Oh, wow. Can we get some more votes up in here? Should I drop the call-in number, guys? Should I drop the call-in number? Should I have it to where you guys can call in? Should I have it to where you guys can call into the show? Here, let me put my call-in number up here, child. Because I feel like, let's see. We'll put the call-in number. I don't mind calls. Here, let's see. Yeah, we can put the call-in number. Because if you guys are feeling away, I definitely want you to express yourself. And it is the Queen Tulsa hotline, of course. It's the 405-437-4865. Let me go ahead and connect that number so we can start taking calls. And yeah, we can get right into the content. So let me go ahead and connect the connect the phone so you all are able to call in. All right, but let's go ahead and get into this content. Let's go.
Cardi's legal team says a trial would have sparked a media circus. Back in 2019, she faced a tougher legal battle when she was charged with 2 counts of felony attempted assault. Aside from
this is my thing. This is my thing. I feel like with her actions, and her supposed to be, you know, they said Cardi was her per her. You know, I'm not even gonna put the words in his mouth. Per her attorney, this is what he said. This is what Cardi B lawyer said. I'm not putting any words in his mouth. This man said this.
Her sister.
Cardi has really moved to another part of her life. And we're talking about a life of being happily married with 2 beautiful children.
Cardi's legal team says a trial would have sparked a media circus. Back in 2019, she faced a tougher legal battle when she was charged with 2 counts of felony attempted assault. Aside from completing 15 days of community service in Queens, the rapper must also stay away from the 2 sisters for the next 3 years.
The idea is she's going to do something that plays to her strengths in terms.
All right, I think we got us a caller. Hi, thank you for calling the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Marie. I'm calling from Austin, Texas.
Okay, Marie, if you can just cut us down a little bit in your background. And once you do that, I want you to sound off.
I want my mom to hear me on the TV.
Go ahead, sister.
I don't know if she's abusing her white privilege, but I know that she's stupid because her man is cheating on her. So why would she even order a hit on a girl that has no control over what her man is doing? If she's going to order a hit, it needs to be on her own man.
You know what? I agree. And I agree because this is, I mean, when you talk about Cardi B being insecure, issues in her relationship, this wasn't just yesterday. This was like in 2022 when she was sentenced to the community service. And it's like, one thing that bothers me about these superstars is they go straight to the car lots, they go straight to the real estate and stuff like that, and they don't go and get the help that they need. And I say therapy. Would you agree with that statement?
Yes.
Because it's like they
I would definitely agree.
Yeah, it's like they put their money into all the things that really don't matter. And it's like you're spending your money on court fees. You're giving your attorneys are making money.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, she's wasting her money. If she was going to order that hit, it should have been on Offset because he's been cheating on her. I mean, let's just be real.
Well, he's cheating again.
On her.
Well, listen, how you doing? He cheating again, girl. He's back in the headlines for cheating.
I love you, got a queen girl.
Yes, listen, he is cheating again. So you putting that hit out years ago, that did not mean nothing because he's just got a cheat and demon up in him.
Wasting money.
Wasting money. It's like going to the casino and just passing out money.
Exactly.
I mean, make it make sense. But then you want to take Cardi.
You won $5,000 from Cardi for no reason.
Exactly. But listen, listen, this is what she did. One thing that I do not like about Cardi with this whole situation with that bar incident, she put a black man up to going and beating up a black woman, beat up some sisters.
Yeah.
A black man.
His own sister.
He got paid by Miss Karen to beat his black sister up. He got paid by Massa. Ariel Summer says, I do agree with the caller.
Because you know how they be trembling when Cardi come around.
Yeah. Oh, Cardi, girl, you are, listen, you're not Little Kim. You're not Beyonce.
You're not even Nicki Minaj.
Not even Nicki Minaj. You're not even Ice Spice. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
And you know, my thing is,
because I love you.
This is my thing. Us as women, we don't have to go and tear down the next woman. And listen here, I've been in a relationship where I done got cheated on. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Let's just talk about it. In that mind frame of being cheated on, you know, you got all your feelings are involved. You know, I love you. And it could be trauma bonded because you didn't save me from my pain. You know, you my superhero, you my man, you my protector. We putting all our trust in man. That's that's the first step where we messed up at.
Yeah.
The second step is our fathers. Our fathers need to step up and be fathers and show us how to be loved, so we don't be out here loving on a man that's very toxic for us and that has his traits.
Tell it.
You see what I'm saying? Because we go after what's familiar. But nobody wants to step up and just say, hey, it's a problem here. It's mental health. For you to keep running on a damn table to keep getting fixed up and now you in disguise, you don't even match your driver's license photo. Now you coming up as a fraud in the IRS department when it's time to scan your ID.
That's fired.
Let's talk about it.
She already knows. She already knows though. She knows that she don't look like herself.
But
not her face, not her body.
Doing all this for a man that is still cheating.
Exactly, because he'd rather have something less plastic.
What do you think our problems is when it comes to these relationships and how we be thinking?
Girl, I don't even know. I don't even know what
we can fix them. Oh, I can fix you. I can take care of that. Oh, you was hurt. Oh my God, let me give you some love. Oh, you hungry? Oh, let me fix you something to eat. Oh, you need a few dollars. Oh, here you go. Oh, you need some wheels to ride in. Here's my car. You ain't got no driver's license, but here's my car.
That part.
It's us. We are enabling them.
You really need to work on her inside and not her outside.
Exactly. Because our looks are going to change. Our looks are going to fade. But what knowledge do we have? What knowledge did we gain?
I guess the knowledge you learn in strip club.
But peep this out. We got a Black woman that was gifted a career by Cardi B. Tasha K was gifted a career. And let me tell you how she was gifted a career. Because this woman took lemons and made lemonade. Okay. This woman went through court. She did all that. Okay. And she lost the lawsuit, $4 million. But guess what? She got Tasha K Live. She's still online. She's still making that money. And guess what? She's still doing interviews. And she's still relevant.
I think she should delete those videos, though. I mean, I understand those where her views was coming from, but I would have deleted the videos if I was her.
I would have to. Well, you know what? I can't say what I would have did. You know, in a moment,
she could easily make those views back. I mean, she got apps. She got all this. She could have made that money back. She got what you call them, sponsors.
Uh-huh.
She could have made that money back.
I think it's bigger. Tasha K is going to have a production company here soon, baby. And she used this machine to fund it because now Tasha K does not have to pay for a promo. She doesn't have to pay to be in the blogs. Now, what she can go back to is her cheating husband, Offset.
I thought you were talking about Tasha. I'm like, yeah, her husband cheating too.
Oh, you know something that I don't know? Girl, I just pray that, you know, whatever they doing, it's consensual. You know, it's one thing, because I have to jump in here. Now, when it comes to swingers, you know, we have to speak on the swingers lifestyle. You know, there's people out there that don't mind hooking up with other couples. I'm all cool with that, long as it's consensual. But when you're out here, you're doing it behind your partner's back, and God knows with who, and don't know if you're wrapping it up. And there's so much out there that's risky in itself, you know?
Yeah.
And so if people are doing it, please wrap it up. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Don't damn it. Don't be going down pound town What? Don't be letting this music influence y'all. Because that one moment of pure satisfaction can give you a lifetime worth of misery or pain or regret of anything, you know? So
and her and Tasha need to leave their man, because I honestly do think. You remember when he turned down that Uzi on his birthday?
oh, who turned down some Uzi on the birthday?
Tasha K. husband.
She went on the reg. Maybe she was on the reg.
Nah, he turned it down
Oh no.
on his birthday.
On his birthday.
Yeah, she was like, you don't want no Uzi. He was like, no. Mm-hmm.
Girl, he was in reincarnation. Yeah, he was in reincarnation. See, it was an old him that had to pass on, you know? And see, now it's gonna be big deals going on, and he can't be wearing her out like that. You see what I'm saying? So now, but now, see, now he's able to, because now they got Bondi Blue over there running the show, and she's over there getting waxed, okay, in anger management in that room. What I see, that's what it's called. See, she's just using safe words, and that's what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have kids and they're growing up, and you know she's got probably a middle school or high schooler, so she got to talk in code, you know. Or am I giving her too much? Am I giving her too much?
You giving her too much.
I'm giving her too much. You think? Oh wow. You know, this is my thing with my sisters and brothers, right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm here to check you. I'm here to call you out when you was wrong. Yes, I feel like she should have, you know, I don't know what she should have done. I feel like she did whatever what was in her heart. And what was in her heart was going through with this lawsuit and coming out on top. You know, that's with her brand. And like I said, now she's got a co-host filling in. And you know, she's got a show in Miami. She's hosting a comedy show. So Tasha K is actually she's booked and busy. We can't say the same about Cardi B. That's why I say Cardi B gifted Tasha K a career. You see what I'm saying when I come from that angle?
Yeah, girl.
So what would you say to Tasha K, or what would your message be to Tasha K if she was to hear this live?
Tasha K, girl, you just should delete those videos. I mean, I'm happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish, but you should just delete those videos.
Okay. So would you go to one of her comedy shows? Would you support her in that way?
I don't think she's funny, but I think she looks good as a man.
Really? You know what? She do look good. I like when she dressed like Lil Boosie. Ain't that his name? Lil Boosie. Girl, did you see Lil Boosie at the award show? With those little chicken legs.
I didn't watch the award show.
Oh my God, oh my Lord, I shouldn't say that. He's looked like he's knocking on death's door, allegedly.
Oh no.
Girl, he fell. I thought that it was over. You know, he's only but 85 pounds wet.
I thought you were gonna say 85 years old.
I mean, he looks that way, but you know, aging, you know, when you talk about a fast life and you don't sleep, and you know, he's already got those red eyes, get dry eyes. I don't think he has a dry eye problem. I just think that he just needs to let that stuff go, you know?
Yeah, whatever he's doing.
Yeah, grow up. You know, it's like grow up.
I'm all for a little Boosie though.
Yeah, I'm like,
I was a little kid.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this, only because you cool. Lil Boosie and me was in the DM, and you know, he was at a video shoot, and yes, girl, he asked me for some money. Some money.
No, he didn't.
Girl, yes. Because I don't know if he thought I was Wendy Williams because I had a on my Instagram I have Wendy's photo.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
How you doing?
I be thinking you Wendy Williams sometimes too. And how you doing?
Yes. You know how it goes, girl. But girl, he got how you doing? He jumped up in my DM and we got on video, like we text a little bit and then we had an intimate conversation. Uh-huh. And so he was at his photo shoot. He had on pink and black. And I was like, oh my God, you're looking good, you know. And oh girl, he just that right there, it just
he ruined it.
That just ruined it, you know. It was like whatever it could have been, allegedly. You know, you just knocked me off of my feet, you know, with that one. You know, I just failed straight on my face. You know, it was like a joke that just didn't land, you know. And then it took me back to the days when I would sponsor a guy. Girl, don't be side-eyeing me. You didn't sponsor the guy too, girl. Like girl.
No, I'm not side-eyeing you. I'm side-eyeing myself. I'm trying to look in. My eyes are rolled.
Oh, remember this? Here go the keys. Baby, I need some money. Here go my purse. Baby, I want to go to the club. Baby, I need a haircut. Here you go, babe. You know how we do. We were sponsoring those dudes, you know? Look at the growth.
I need some marijuana.
Here you go, baby. Let me give you some money so you can be high in my house and smoke it on my living room sofa.
That made no sense.
Ain't that it? Ariel says yes. On his B-Day, Tasha said, you want some tonight? He said no. She was shocked. Well, listen. What do y'all think that he's doing in his spare time?
Anything and everything.
Oh, you know what? He is from Africa, isn't he? Oh, girl, don't.
Anything and everything.
Girl, oh my goody. Now, you know what? This takes a turn. You know what? You know what I would really like to see and how both these ladies could bounce back is if Tasha K and Cardi B went on a show to do marriage counseling with both of their husbands. Now, I think that's
at the same time.
Yeah. They like a reality show.
They swap partners.
Yes. Well, we already know what Tasha's gonna get. You know, that's a no-brainer. You know. But you know, he might need a little. You know, he might need to get back up in a sister to remind him of, you know, what he stands for as a Black king. You know, he might has to go back in the Tasha's. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Well, they're both married, but you know,
quote unquote happily.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know. Now you got me to thinking. Because for this man to sit up here and say no, I'm a little curious. Because didn't Tasha lose a Pangea, or where did Pangea go?
Oh, it wasn't fresh anymore.
Did Pangea run away? We've got questions. Listen.
And I have to ask.
Yeah.
What do you use? She wouldn't get asked that question no more.
Listen.
Girl, let me go before you get me in trouble.
Oh, girl, I want to get you in trouble. Thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate you.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you more.
All
right, you as well. All right.
You can't see me, but I'm throwing up the heart right now.
Yes. All right. So listen, guys, we have actually another show that we need to cover. So, guys, if you are the Replay Gang, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think about this video. Were we on point? Did you enjoy? Oh, you know what? Before we take off, I want to listen to the last clip of this news article. And also, for those of you that are in the show, I definitely want to thank you, our watchers that are in our studio audience that are out there. Thank you so much. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, and also tell a friend. And also tag Cardi B, Tashak, and whoever else. All right. So without further ado, we're going to listen to this article and then we're going to take it out. And I'll see you on the next show.
Of reaching people, particularly young people, positive messages about education.
Away from the two sisters for the next 3 years.
And the idea is she's going to do something that plays to her strengths in terms of reaching people, particularly young people, positive messages about education.
All right, so you've heard it best. We are out. Shout out to Couture Bay. Couture Bay says money. Yes, the money. Listen, if you've ever shaken your purse, I want you to drop down in the comment section and tell me your experience. If you don't want to share it there, send it to me at queentulsadirect@gmail.com and I can reveal your story anonymously. Until next time, so long.
Girls can't never say you want it. Girls can't never say